I have the best job in the world, which is teaching English to speakers of other languages. As the semester goes on, I have the privilege of learning how they think and teaching them how to express those ideas in English. After my class, my students go on to take regular English courses with native speakers. But not always. Sometimes I have to tell my students that they are not ready for regular English, and it's usually because they don't understand how to structure an essay. In every major field of study, essays may have a different content or purpose, but they always have the same structure. Some people explain this structure by saying, "Tell me what you're going to tell me, then tell me what you told me." This is fine as far as it goes, but it is not enough information for anyone to learn how to write an essay. Let's see if an outrageous extended metaphor can help you learn. And never forget the structure of an academic essay. Think of walking as a metaphor for writing. Now, think of a clear path leading through a beautiful forest as the structure of an essay. The diverse and wonderful things in the forest are your ideas. The path is the comfortable walk you take with your readers to show them all your ideas. If you want someone to take a walk with you, you have to show them that the walk is a better idea than sitting at home. You can do this by showing your companions, your readers that is, an inviting view of the walk you all are about to take. In writing, this is called the hook. It's an interesting idea that makes your readers think, "I want to read this fascinating essay." This should be the first sentence or two in your introductory paragraph. On the next section of your walk, show your readers some of the wonderful things they will see further along the path. Point out flowers, or animals, or land formations, and let your companions know that those will be things to see later, only better. In your writing, this is the place to add sentences that explain the ideas, facts, and opinions in the rest of the essay. They follow the hook and keep your readers interested in your essay. The best guides let their companions know where they're starting, how far they're going, and where they will be stopping. In other words, they want to know whether this is an easy walk along a well-worn path or a difficult and long journey to a brilliant view. When you write the essay, you'll call this your thesis statement, which is usually written at the end of the introductory paragraph. This statement, not a question, mind you, communicates your topic and your purpose for writing the essay. When a guide shows the companion something interesting, the talk follows a pattern most times. The interesting thing is named, and facts are given, and then opinions are stated. Body paragraphs are the same. The first sentence presents the topic. We call it the topic sentence. The next sentences state a claim about that topic, or an assertion, in other words. The next sentences present the facts that back up the claim, which is called evidence. The last sentences demonstrate how the claim is defended by the evidence. You can also call this an opinion or a commentary. When your companions have been looking at flowers, they are not likely to catch sight of a forest creature before he runs away. Then your companions will feel like they have missed something. Your job as a guide is to take their attention off the flowers and direct it toward the forest creature. In essay writing, this is called a transition. Each body paragraph follows a pattern and is about a different topic, but you need to use transition words such as indeed, or in contrast, or similarly, or if you want to sound very smart, to be sure. Then you can be sure that the readers will be prepared to comprehend your next point. Now, your point all along has been to show your companions that a forest is a living community. You can be sure, however, that some companions will think that the land formations, such as rivers and rocks, are more important than the living things. If you want to make sure that those people understand your point, you will have to address their view. You can't pretend that it doesn't exist. You can acknowledge that rivers and rocks are important, but that they are there to support the living things. In an essay, you need to do the same thing to support your thesis. Include the views of those who disagree with you. Bring out their best points. Then, show why these actually prove that you are the one who is correct. At the end of your walk, you and your companions would find it very pleasant to talk about the things you saw and learned. But you are a guide. You need to make this into something more. Show your companions how each individual thing you saw adds up to something greater than a string of individual things. They have learned something bigger, and they can look at many things differently now. This is what the conclusion of your essay does. It shows your reader that it was worth it to read to the end. Show them what they have learned. Restate your thesis to show where you began. Restate your best points to show it has been learned. Then, leave your reader with a final sentence that tells them what big idea all your points added up to mean. Following this structure will show your English-speaking instructors how intelligent you really are. They will be better able to follow your ideas. They will understand your point of view. Then, they will give you the grades you really deserve.